Hi guys, welcome back for another Transformers review, and this time will be the core class Exo-Suit Spike WITWICKY from the studio series. Right, it's from the 1986 the movie Transformers the movie. Right, then this is a you do see on top you do see Spike WITWICKY. There's a box art. It's the studio series. This is the core class that came out a few months back. We have, however, in Malaysia we just got it. Alright, and here is Spike in his Exo-Suit. Okay, and here's the box art Transformers the movie. Here's this another side of the box art. Here's the back from his transformation to his vehicle mode. Alright, I would say this release of the core class for Spike WITWICKY is even better than the one that came with Slug, package with Slug recently. Alright, okay, let me get him out of the box. Alright guys, let's get Spike out of the box right now. It comes with all full detailed instructions. Right, quite nicely done. Instructions from left to right. Shows you how you transform Spike. Right here. Alright, and this is how Spike looks like out of the box. Okay, he also comes with, I think not mistaken, 2 blast effects right here. Okay, let's get him out of this and let's review him. Hi guys, here is Spike WITWICKY out of the box. Okay, and here is his blast effects. Okay, 2 tiny soft plastics that you can put in his arms. Quite translucent orange right here. Right, enough of this. Let's look at Spike right here. Right, if you look at Spike, this is a representation of the 1986 movie. Alright, and right out of the right up, if you do focus a bit on his cockpit, you can see that he does have his face sculpt minus all the details like his eyelids, his mouth. They basically did not paint him, but the sculpting is there. Even here, and here's the back of Spike. His head is a bit hollow at the back, but it doesn't matter as we do display him from the front section, not from the back. Right, and right here, if you do see the from the front, you do see that his head does move left and right. So this is what you do with this lever here. If you just move his head left and right, this is basically an added bonus. I would say this is a nice addition to this Spike character, right? As it adds to the value. Okay, however, you can't rotate this. You can rotate his cockpit a bit, left and right. Okay, but if you focus this, or if you turn this to this side here, you can rotate a full 360 for his cockpit. Okay, right, and if you do look at this is basically a brand new kibble or a brand new sculpt. It's not the same as the one that comes with Slug, the Dinobot Slug. Okay, the colors are a bit of a white, pearl white, and a bit of blue or grayish. I believe it's grey, sorry, light grey one. Okay, you do see the Exo-Suit symbols. The sculpting all the way around this figure. So I guess this figure is within the 10 USD range. Okay, so if you look at all the details that it brings, so I would say this is a nice figure. You do see the turbines at the back, the boosters, right? All the articulation it brings, all the detail it brings. So this is a worth character to get if you're looking for a Exo-Suit Spike. Right, guys, let's talk about the articulations. Besides this one, he doesn't have a base articulation on this version of the Exo-Suit for Spike WITWICKY. So it's just a whole piece by itself. Okay, so you do have basically a shoulder rotation, or basically arm rotation. You can rotate it, but you also rotate the cable that's attached to it, which is the wheel. You can rotate it this way. However, it's a bit hindered by this section here, so it does not do a full one, but for a Exo-Suit figure, it's quite nice. So, alright, so if you do turn his arm this way, you can lower his arm, and you're able to rotate the elbow up and down. Alright, and it doesn't have a wrist articulation, so it's a bit I mean, it's not actually that great in that sense. Okay, let's look at the legs right now. Okay, so for the legs, you can basically, it's all a mistaken ball joint itself. You can rotate the leg up and down, and finally you have a you have a articulation on the leg, the upper leg, so you can bend it this way. However, you don't have a foot articulation, but I would say they have done a great job in the sense of the amount of the articulation that you can find on this figure. Right, so it's definitely the ankles are on ball joints, especially also this part here. Right, and right, that's basically it for the articulations for this figure. This is a tremendous improvement and a great to have in your collection. Right, let's talk about transformation now. For transformation, just move this part here to the white section. Okay, so it's a line right here. After that, bring this wheels here, so they are facing downwards right here, this way. All right, this position. All right, after that, for the legs, rotate this all the way. The same goes for the other side. Sorry, this should be the correct transformation. We have actually transformed it. Lower this part right here until you pack it in right here. So, basically, you just need to move this up. Same goes for the other leg. Bend this forward. This will pack into a pack hole right here, and you need to raise this part so that you'll be able to pack in right at these two packs. Do the same for the other leg. Pack in and rotate it up. Okay, this will pack into these two packs here. Okay, and after that, basically pack these two together. This one will go into here. Alright, so you have this leg parts transformed. And for the conversion of the arm, just rotate it right here. Bring it this way. Bring this to the back and rotate here. Okay, just like this. turn it right here, and you do see right here there's this mushroom pack will actually combine to this part here. Alright, and you can align it this way. Just repeat the same process as you did for the other arm. Okay, let's do the same for the other arm. Bring it up and around this part. Okay, rotate it down. Rotate it down. This way. Rotate it up. And you can pack in it here and align it. Alright, and right now you have Spike WITWICKY in his turbo or vehicle mode right here. Okay, so you have him fully transformed. Just like this. Pretty simple transformation. This is the sides. This is the bottom, the top, the back, and the sides again. Guys, this has Spike has fully rotatable wheels, right? Even on the lower part for the legs. Okay, this roll very well. So it's basically a shuttle mode. Okay, right, and you can put in these glass effects right here. Okay, for the other one as well. I would say this is a nice representation of how he looks like in the 1986 movie. Okay, and yep, this is definitely how he looks like in the cartoon itself. Please subscribe if you like this review, and I'll be back with more reviews for Launch Wave 10, which is incoming soon. This is cool. 2008 signing out. Last thing that we forgot to mention just now is that for Spike, if you rotate his hands this way, okay, you can use the blast effects as a weapon against any transformer. You can blast them right here by using the blast effects as a weapon right here, or you can just simply get him back to the normal configuration and attach the blast effects right here. So he looks much more better this way.